Question everything. For the truth should not be televised, and that's for sure. So with that, the games we play when it comes to dealing with this government, when it comes to dealing with this system, when it comes to dealing with this oppression that we under, this blood game that we are in as Aboriginal Negroes of America, dealing with the colonizers who maintain our oppression and our suffering here in America under United States. What is this really about when it comes to them celebrating Black History Month at the White House when Kamala Harris and Joe Biden says they're going to celebrate Black History Month? What is that about? You know, because when you celebrate something with somebody, don't you come to the cookout with something? Come to the birthday party with something? Come to the celebration with something for the people that are actually being honored under that celebration? Because if that's what celebrating is about, sharing and giving, especially to the host, why would the United States White House president and vice president said they celebrating Black History Month, but haven't gave us no tangibles for our communities to uplift our community, to take us out of economic oppression? What is the purpose of celebrating with us when you ain't helping us no way whatsoever, no how, when it comes to what is owed legally by your justice in the form of reparative justice for the crimes against humanity that has happened to our people? How could you possibly want to celebrate a history that you played the villain in as this government? How could you say you celebrating a history that you haven't even yet repaired by justice yet? How do that make any sense to the people that are actually the ones who have this history and are celebrating it as Black history, as Aboriginal Negroes of America? How could you possibly come out and say that you celebrating it with us when you are the villain to our suffering in the history that we have walked through to get to where we at in 2024? And then when we turn around and ask you, hey, we want reparative justice. We want what's on your books that says that by law you owe us in the form of reparations, in the form of money and land. The things that you took, the things that you came to the land to take, we want a piece of that. If not all of it back, because it's our land. But yet still, you deny us with a smile and a fake ass handshake. This is what this is about, dealing with this government. This is what you got for us, Joe Biden, Kamala Harry Harris. This is what really going on when it comes to this reality. Joe Stumbling Biden and Kamala Harry Harris is telling us that they celebrating with us by not giving us nothing. Nothing for all that has been done to us in the history that we have survived with this system playing the villain against us. You can't celebrate with us. We don't even want you to think about celebrating with us if it ain't going to have no justice attached to it. It's if it ain't going to have no accountability attached to what you have done to us in the form of tangibles for our community and our people. You can actually hold back, stay in the way, and walk away from the crowd because we don't want you around when it comes to our celebration, because you're polluting it. That's what you're doing. You're polluting the celebration because you the villain sitting there in sheep clothing, knowing doggone well you the wolf behind all the atrocities that has happened to the Aboriginal Negroes throughout history to where we stand right now. And you're smiling with veins and fangs of ugliness, knowing that damn well you owe us justice and you won't give it to us. You're denying us our justice in the form of reparative justice, in the form of what it is to be said reparations. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. We don't want your hospitals. We don't want your schools. We don't want your school curriculums. We don't want your law. We don't want you around. We want our own liberation to our own reality of what it is to be Negroes on our own land, back in our own government, under our own school and school curriculum and medical facilities and businesses of our own, where we can take care of ourselves, our own water supplies. But yet still you deny us. Don't want us to have anything covered up under your lies of we, the people. United we stand, divided we fall. These lies that you have sold us, emancipation, a proclamation into your mass incarceration. Well, we no longer want none of that stuff. We want justice. We want justice that liberate us away from what you have done to us, so that we can start a new history, a new day for our people to go on into the future, with generations no longer having to be attached to your slavery, your slave movies, and your slave narrative of what you say we are, when we standing here right now as POWs still on our own land. So for everything that you might think you are a part of when you come to say you about being a part of Black History Month, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, United States government, we turn our backs on you just like you turn your back on us when it comes to giving us reparations and reparative justice. And with that, we just don't get you. We just don't understand you. For that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.